Now, Mining Affected Communities United in Action has labelled the situation of illegal miners still underground at a disused mine shaft in Stilfontein as a massacre. This as more underground footage is emerging. The Ministries of Police and Mineral Resources will visit Stilfontein tomorrow ahead of the commencement of rescue operations. Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko reports.
More cell phone footages from underground in Stilfontein are emerging. The latest show the dire conditions, allegedly of bodies piling up and those who are sick.
This is a Stilfontein massacre because what this footage does, it shows, a pile of human bodies, of miners that died needlessly. And this massacre, which is what it is really a bloody culmination of a treacherous policy that was pursued by the government in this police operation.
Lawyers for Human Rights is accusing the state of depriving the illegal miners of food, medication and water for 13 days after stopping the community-led rescue operation.
When they dismantled the police system, it meant for 13 more days, these miners who were already starving and were hungry, were without food. The end result is that over 100 bodies are there underground, and you're going to see this for yourself on the footage. But even those that are still alive, they are barely surviving. You can see that they are, up to their bone, really. It's a living skeleton. That's the only way that you can describe the seriousness of their conditions.
Seboko has rejected the narrative that illegal miners are refusing to come out to avoid being arrested.
The idea that these miners could have committed a suicide in mass is just ridiculous, is outrageous, and must be condemned and called a blue and a bloody lie that it is, and part of the campaign of falsification, fabrication, dehumanization and criminalization of these miners that has culminated in the bloody scenario that now we have, where Shaft 11 is a mass graveyard of these miners, and needlessly so. So that's insofar as the video is concerned.
Sanko in the Northwest and one of the community leaders say while rescue experts have started with the retrieval of illegal miners, it is long overdue.
We can never say thank you to the state for finally coming forth. There is nothing to be happy about here where we're standing. There is really nothing to be happy about. But we appreciate the fact that at least some of the families would get closure, and we are also going to make sure that those who have lost their loved ones at least get an opportunity to bury them.
It's long overdue. We cannot have 109 dead bodies, and yet we'll say, no, we are happy, the government has come on board. They should have done that thing long time ago.
More than 1,500 illegal miners have so far resurfaced and more remains underground. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Refiloe Seboko in Stilfontein in the Northwest.